YouTube channel. We are back with another video. Yes, we are, and you can probably tell from the title what this video is going to be about. So it is obviously going to be the Spurs away preview. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So we are obviously away to Spurs this weekend in the lunchtime kickoff. This is our last game before yet another international break. Now the game will be live on TNT Sports, so that's where you guys can watch it. And Spurs were shocking last weekend against Chelsea. The players were literally booed off the pitch, so come on United. I still think that we were unlucky not to win against Forest last weekend. On another day, we could have easily have taken 3 points. But it just didn't seem to click for us up front. Our decision making and our touch, well, it could have been way better. And we're currently unbeaten in the last 4 games. And that's with 3 wins and 1 draw. And this is our best run under Rúben Amorim, and we are currently sitting 8th in the Premier League. So tomorrow will be another big test for us, and our record against Spurs, well, that hasn't been great recently. They beat us 4 times last season, the last defeat coming in the Europa League final. So we are definitely due a result against them, so you better watch out, Spurs, because we're coming for you. So Spurs seem to get a lot of praise in the earlier part of the season, and they are still only 2 points off of second place in the league, but hey, so are we. We are both on 17 points. Now, there's no debating that Spurs have the better goal difference, so they are sitting just above us in the league. Now, they have been a little bit up and down as of late, but they are doing a little bit better in the Champions League than they are the Premier League. And that was emphasised by their 4-0 win at home midweek. As far as I know, there are no new injuries or suspensions to worry about. Personally, I would like to see Dorgu come in for Dallo, but I'm just not sure the manager sees it like that. We went with an unchanged team last weekend, so we may do the same again against Spurs. Now I think there is a possibility that we may see Martinez on the bench, but I don't see him getting much game time. Now Spurs play a mixture of a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-4-1-1. So I'm not really sure how they'll line up this weekend. I would imagine that they may stick with the same side that won 4-0 in the Champions League on Tuesday. Now Spurs under Frank press with a clear intent, often employing man marking, particularly during high pressing phases, and executing coordinated waves of pressure to disrupt the opposition's build-up. When defending in deeper areas, his sides adopt a compact shape design to force opponents wide to minimise central penetration. Additionally, Frank places strong emphasis on well-rehearsed set-piece routines, both in attack and defence, showing that his team are organised and threatening in these situations. If our 2 number 10s turn up tomorrow, then we can exploit the space out wide and we can win the game. Now the wing backs and number 10s will be key for us tomorrow. Now defensively, Spurs like to push teams wide, and that suits us under Rúben Amorim. I do think that Cunha and Mbumo can have a huge influence tomorrow. If we can use our wing backs to overload Spurs' full back area on counter-attack, well, we can create loads of chances. It will be another real test for Le Mans and the defence tomorrow too. I think Spurs' biggest threat tomorrow will come from their set pieces, so we do really need to be switched on for that. They do have a lot of high-end physicality in their team, and they do have players that are capable of putting in dangerous balls from set pieces. Now I do think we are due a win against Spurs tomorrow. to attack. Spurs may look to invite us on and then try and hit us on the break, so we need to try and manage the game properly. So I had an okay week in the FPL. I finished on 81 points. Bringing in Mateta worked and Mbumo kind of flopped. But I am hoping that he will cause absolute carnage at Spurs tomorrow to make up for it. I decided not to make any transfers this week, which will give me 2 transfers going into the international break. I'm yet to take a hit this season. So this is what I've lined up with this weekend. It's maybe not my strongest week, but hey, you never know. And I have left the armband on Haaland this week. Now I know City play Liverpool this week, but they are the home team. And I do fancy them to win the game. And Haaland, well, he just can't stop scoring. So I do think he will do well. But yeah, we've come to the end of another video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed as much as I have. But yeah, come on United. Let's smash Spurs. Let's do it. Come on, we're due them a result. So yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant weekend, guys. Thank you so much. If you got to the end of this video, you are the best. And thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. I mean, come on, get subscribing. And please make sure you follow all of my social media, guys, because I'm there all the time. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a fantastic week. And I look so forward to seeing you all in my next video.